All right, let us say hello once again to Salsa Boy, or I guess maybe we should call him the Salsa Pirate. Waldo Cortes-Acosta gets another knockout win on Saturday at UFC Qatar. He does it on 3 days' notice, flies across the damn globe, weighs in, fought, and now has 4 wins in 2025, making a case to get on some Fighter of the Year ballots. How about that? Waldo, how are you, sir?
Yeah, good. I feel good right now. It's a good song right now, like a fight of the year.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely going to be on some lists, I would have to say. And congratulations on the victory. It was a crazy week for you, no doubt about it. And for those who don't know, can you walk us through how this all went down from when you got the call about the fight to getting to Qatar, making it for weigh-ins? Because this all happened very quickly.
Yeah, it's very quickly. I remember I come in the Dominican Republic Wednesday. I go to the hospital to supposed to be release my baby. Um, and I see that my baby not supposed to be released that day, Wednesday, the last Wednesday. And my coach called me right away while me still see the baby. He said, "Hey, you have a fight in Qatar." Well, I say, "What? You kidding me? You joke with me right now?" He said, "No." I told him, "Coach, I never training right now. I never training over there. But I call you back. Give me 5 minutes. I call you back." I talk to my wife, and he say, "Hey, you're not doing really nothing, and that you take care of us. You're sleeping a lot. You take care of your business and everything. I think you can do it this fight." And I call my coach again back, and I told him, contact my training partner, Torrell Fortune, and told him to go over there, please, to do it like a couple of rounds of sparring and see how much me feel for in couple round. I let you know when we can fight this Saturday. And come before the hand come, I do a 3 round sparring with Brian, is the other baseball player that's a trainer right now. I do a 3 pass with him, with my coach, Javier, and I do like a 3 or 4 round sparring with the Royal Forte. I feel great. I said, "Hey, I'm ready to go to the Qatar." Oh, and told me, "For sure." He said, "For sure." And told me after that, "Hey, it's not tomorrow supposed to be gone, Thursday. I need to leave tonight." I think right away, and me fly to Dominican Republic 9, 10 hours to Arizona. And after that, I need to got a 21 hour to fly to Qatar because I supposed to be got like a 5 hours to New York and the 15 hour to Qatar. I supposed to get tired or something like that. Supposed to I got a fly in first class, but I never got a first class because they have a lot of full flight. Everything is busy. It's a one call. It's so fast. The call to the airline. He said for me got it like a first class. It's in 3 hours. Everything is full. Even more for Qatar. Everything like a lot of touristy and everything like that. A lot of people to that. I go over there to Qatar. I told Javier, I need to go to the gospel, like the see my weight right away because I swallow because a lot of hours to fly is getting swallowed. My body getting swallowed. I got like a almost 3 pound over, 2 pound, 2 pound something. I told the people the UFC give me like a 10, 20 minute. I get it down and come back. I go there. I go to the training room. I do like a 3 or 4 round the pads. I got it sweating. I running like the training room to the weighing area, like a 500 square feet, like a 600. I try like a jogging to like a sweating and everything, like a dryer to the, you know, and I gained weight. I got like a 265.3, and I feel so happy. And go after that, I go eat a steak to the wasn't it the restaurant where the people like throw the salt like that. have one video in my Instagram. After that, I'm so happy every time like a few hours before the fight, and but the why me me catches I got it like I sleeping like almost 11, 13 hours before the fight.
Like
Yeah.
14 hours.
14 hours.
Like 14 hours.
Yeah.
I was worried. I was calling his wife and he said, bro, this guy. Keep calling. And his wife said, he answered me and said, where's Waldo? Sleeping? Okay, let us sleep.
Yep.
It was like 2 o'clock. And I called him again like 3:30. Where's Waldo? Sleeping? I said, this guy. And now at 4 o'clock, he wake up.
Because I remember, and night before the me sleeping, I eating what's it? We're eating camel.
We camel on Friday. Camel.
I ate camel. I ate the other one, what's that?
Lamb.
Everything. I get that food that I sleeping like
a baby.
Like a baby to the other day, to the day the fight.
Because he got to cut weight, so now he got to recover the weight. So we eat a lot. We eat camel, lamb, rice, hummus. We eat on the buffet. We eat a lot of food, like steak, tomahawk. We eat a lot.
And then you slept like a champion for a million hours, it seems. So you were well rested, obviously.
30 to 14 hours, dude. No joke. He just slept a lot.
I don't remember the last time I don't think I've slept 14 hours in like a decade. That must have been like the deepest sleep you've had in quite some time. After, especially with everything you've gone through and, getting over there, a 14-hour sleep like that must have like just felt amazing.
Because of me want to sleep in that kind of time, because the time they here or Dominican Republic, I told you that I come in Dominican Republic and the time in Arizona is different than the time over there. Well, me in the day there, over here is at night. I try switch it out a little bit where I can sleep. The time that me fighting there is the time that me sparring in Arizona here. Every Saturday.
So the same time we fought over there, the same time we trained here. So it's kind of like it was a perfect time. Everything was perfect.
It's funny how that works out, because I know how much you wanted to fight on that December 13th card. So when you get the call about this opportunity, and I know you wanted to feel it out and see how you felt after sparring and everything, was there a part of you that still was thinking, maybe I should wait for December 13th, or was this just, we're going? No. It doesn't matter, we're going. No.
This is perfect time. I'm not changing this one. I got a KO in this fight. Who personally changed? I got a performance tonight.
I want to tell you something funny, Mike. The people don't know. I asked him this guy 3 times. So he came over here to the gym and we trained and I did a test. We sparred, grapple, pass, bike. And he looked great. But I always ask my guy 3 times when it's something like that. Hey, you want to fight? He said, yes. I asked him again, yes. You want to fight? He said, yes. And this is maybe 2.5 times I want to put it public and say, look at my eyes, motherfucker. That you ready to fight on Saturday? You yes? He said, I'm fucking born to fight. I'm ready. Let's go to Qatar. And that's why I called fucking UFC. Said, okay, we're going. When he told me I'm born to fight, let's go. We're going.
Yep. So you just need to hear that I was born to fight, right, Javier? That's all you need to hear, and you were good.
Some guys say yes, and the doubts start coming to their head. Oh, fuck, man, want to take this fight? I just want to be sure. All my guys, when we do something like that, 110, 20%. We're gonna go through this process. We gotta take this flight. We gotta do this shit. And when he told me, say, I'm fucking born to fight. Let's go to Qatar.
Yeah, I only training one day for this fight.
Wednesday.
And then you show up, you go through that whole journey to get there, and then you make this fight look very, very easy. The way Shamil came out and started just throwing haymakers, I'm like, oh boy, this fight's going to end super quick. And then you landed the big shot and you get the finish. So after that whole journey and the cutting the last couple of pounds and eating all the food and sleeping for 14 hours to get in that octagon and do what you did on Saturday, what did that feel like when the referee stopped it? That everything you did paid off?
Yeah, look, my last fight with Elijah, I feel the same thing. uh, the referee stopped the guy like this on the same, and they say, "I want to feel it the same. I want to feel the same way me do it my last fight. While me knock him out, him and him get it like and cover the face like the face fall out the hand head." I said, "Damn, I feel it the same the way me feel it like 2 weeks ago." And I super happy. I turn the other side. I see the matchmaker and it told me, I told you that when you throw to your hand, everything is going good.
I'm wondering, because of you taking this on short notice and then even getting the win, and I don't know if it happened before or after, but was there like a new contract? Did you sign a new deal or anything like that? So you have a new contract with the company. Did you get it before this or after?
I got it. I got a new contract literally like a couple hours before.
Before you said yes?
No, before the me fighting.
Oh, really? Okay, so yeah, like that day?
Night before.
Oh, wow. So that's even more. I mean, just look at everything that has happened in this time frame. You saying yes led to all this.
Wait a minute. While the me signing that new contract, my heart is going to get out of my chest. I try like a control, like a breathe, like, okay, this is not real. This is real. Let me cricket, because I know waiting that, and this is surprised me, and I feel like a very happy was I thinking about everything, about my life, my family in Dominican Republic, my family here. Everybody became changing a little bit because I'm the person can like I try to help all my family little by little, like growing up too. I know like only person like only me wanna be like successful. I want all my family can growing the same too, like it's successful in their life.
So this new contract that helps you with all that in a big way, then, right?
Yeah, in a big way.
Well, congratulations on that too, man. Like everything's coming up Waldo right now because you got the new deal and you get another win and you're trying to get a 6th fight this year, and now you get this pirate patch gimmick, which is getting over huge right now because you did it with Michael Bisping, and that picture of the three of you guys is absolutely incredible. And the
everything was better than we ever planned. Literally, that thing. Like everything was perfect. Like Bisping put him on, and people like, hopefully he'll put it in the ground eye. You know what I mean? Like, the people was just talking about that. Because Bisping only got one eye, so I don't want to leave it blind out there. Paul Felder throwing out on the social media and internet. It was just hilarious, you know what I mean? But I think we have to come out with that in New York. I told Waldo, I'm going to go get some eye patches. I'll be back. I left the airport to get some eye patches in the airport in New York. When we landed, and I went like 6:30 in the morning, I came back 3 hours later. Where you went? I went to get eye patches. I just make it do crazy things like this, but it was a perfect, everything turned perfect.
Yeah. And I love how the first thing you said on the mic was like, yeah, I'm happy to win, and I want to fight in December. I still want to fight December 13th. And like everybody in the MMA community is like, yeah, that's so awesome. Is this a possibility? Like, did the UFC say anything to you or to you, Javier? Like, hey man, just stay by the phone. We're going to make this happen. We're going to try to get you on that card. Any conversations like that?
The UFC is trying. The UFC is really trying. They tell us on Sunday, Mick Maynard talked to us on the hotel. All the stuff. So we got to talk to them today, but it's trying to see who can actually want to fight him now. I'm like 2 weeks notice, you know what I mean? But he's ready. He really wanted. We're trying to push it. We're trying to break the record, make the 6th guy only make it 6 fights in 1 year. We really want it, and UFC is really trying. So we're trying to make it happen. So we see in the next today or tomorrow, we're gonna know.
I love this so much because, and I love the fact that you've chosen this card. Like, you're not saying I want to fight on the pay-per-view. Like, I'll fight on the Apex card. Like, that's the one I want to fight there. Like, it's just brilliant because if they're going to fill a slot to try to make this happen, they're going to throw you on that card, and there is room on it right now. It's just a matter of getting the body in there to say yes to you. does it even like just throw anybody in there with you, Waldo? Like there's got to be a local heavyweight in Las Vegas that just wants to sign with the UFC. What an opportunity.
Yes. Give an opportunity like that. Like Rocky Balboa, we want something like that. Just give it a chance. Fight Waldo in the Apex. Make it something nice like that.
Yeah, they chance to make themselves famous. I love this.
Yeah.
That would be really good. That would be really good.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, who wants an opportunity? You just wear the patch. You could do social media videos, just trying to give people a chance to step into the ring. It's like the old school pro wrestling thing where a fan could come out of the crowd and get into the ring with the pro wrestler and try to win $1,000. This could be your thing, Waldo.
That's a great idea, Mike. Great idea. Just Waldo saying, somebody want to fight him December 13th, come on, let's fight December 13th. That's a great idea. Making a video about Waldo saying that.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
You're a very creative group over there. I love this. I mean, after December 13th, then things get real interesting for you, because if you do get a fight and you get another win, how do you maintain this pace? Or do you have to kind of reevaluate things? Because if you go and get another win, get your 5th win this year, like look at the options you have in front of you without that already. Like I love the Curtis Blades call out. That makes a ton of sense. I still feel like Derek Lewis is the fight to make, but that's an option. And you are very much in play for the title right now. Like you have so many options in front of you and you have this new contract. Like things change in this sport so quickly. And you're like a prime example of that, Waldo. Just this last couple of months is insane.
For me, I fight no matter what, bro. I leave that option to the UFC. UFC wanna give me the shot to the title, okay. But the same thing, and wanna put one person in there, I'll be fighting too. I know when he say no because
you don't want to wait. You don't want to wait.
Or it's nothing. No, I don't want to wait. I want to fight.
You want to fight.
I don't want to waiting anybody in there. I want to fight.
You want to make the heavyweight division gray again. Yeah, remember that. Let's make the heavyweight division gray again. That's what we're doing.
I mean, it is.
Simon the heavyweight, we're trying to make that, and that's what we're trying to do. You don't want to wait the rankings like Volko waiting. I'm gonna wait another year, 2 years to fight John Jones and Thomas.
I say that in the interview in the Octagon, last Saturday. I wanna hold him hold heavy with my bag and pass it through.
If you want to fight everybody, it doesn't matter who it is and the rankings, below the rankings, you want to be active, you want to give chances, you want to fight anybody. Like you say, anybody throw out there.
I don't like the people. I don't like to hear the people in the internet or something like that talking shit about my ranking. You know, it's hard. When me see somebody say, "Oh, the heavyweight is shit, the heavyweight is something, the heavyweight is like that," I don't like it. Because you're talking the heavyweight, you talk about me too.
You're talking about the heavyweight division.
You include me too, you know?
You don't like when people talking about the heavyweight being like boring or division, because they're talking about himself too, because he's part of the heavyweight division. So he's trying to make the heavyweight, we're trying to bring excitement to the heavyweight. That's what we're trying to say too. That all the entire division. We're trying to bring the division back to life.
Yeah. By the way, I wanted to, another thing that could help get this division moving in a good direction. Have you seen what Gable Stevenson's been doing in MMA? The Olympic wrestler.
I'm watching myself. I've been watching. He's been doing good. He knocked the guy out yesterday. Now he's 2-0, training with John Jones, doing really good. He did a dirty boxing, Olympic wrestler. But he's fighting out there like nobody's yet. I think so. You know, it's gonna come to the UFC, and then one day it's gonna be there, and maybe we're going to be the champions and we're going to fight them. Hey, we got to fight whatever's in front of us. Yep. And that's what it is. We're not scared of nobody. Anybody, anytime, anywhere.
I think, as I mentioned earlier, the sport and how people look at different things in different fighters changes very quickly, because do you remember when you fought Rebellis to Spain? Do you remember that fight? Rebellis was this 6'7" monster who was just knocking everybody out in 15 seconds. And then he fights you and you kind of just wore him out and beat him. And
wait a minute. I remember supposed to be him fighting with Derek Lewis, and Derek Lewis said no to him.
So let me explain what Waldo's saying. when before they called us, they called Darren Lewis and they called Ty Tabus. And they don't want to fight him because they knew that guy was real hard. So they called us to fight him. They were throwing us to the fire because Mick called me and said, and I called Waldo, I knew this call was going to come soon. Not that sooner, but okay, we fight him. So there is.
It was definitely a win. And I remember, like, I don't think the crowd was like fully into the performance because, you know, Rebellis is this dude who's just nuking everybody in 10 seconds and people want to see people try to stand with him. And you went out there and won. And now, like, how people viewed you then, and people were like, oh, he's good. And now how they're viewing you now, it's like, it's 100% different. Like, I don't know. It's just what I see. Cause I remember even after that fight with Rebellis, cause I was like a big Rebellis guy. I was like, sign this guy. He's just going to go in there. And then when he matched him up with you, I was like, this is bad matchmaking from the UFC because Waldo's just going to do, you basically did what I thought you were going to do. I was like, if Waldo just gets him to the ground, he is toast. And you kind of laid out the blueprint on how to beat him. And now look at where you're at, Waldo. Like you're becoming a star right now. Like, are you feeling that? Do you feel like people are recognizing you more? Do you feel like you have hit that other side of things?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel everything, but I'm the person that put my feet in the ground. I be the same person, like number one, I think happening. I still training the same. I be the same person. I don't want to change nothing. I know I'm feel it, but I'm the person like want to be the normal person ever can be.
He like to keep his feet in the ground. He don't like to think about that stuff. He always think about, and that's one thing I want to refine everybody. And you can ask all the guys at the UFC. You can ask the guy from the hotel. He gonna say hi to the janitor. He say hi to the guy who picked the bag. He gonna say hi to the guy who picked the garbage. He say hi to everybody, and that's why everybody loves him. And that's what people don't see. He's say hi to the most important guy to the most lowest guy. You know what I mean? It's always very like that. He's very like this. Same. Doesn't matter if he's here or there. He treats everybody the same. We treat everybody the same. And I think that's the most important part. That's how karma and that's how life is paying back.
I think this is the I'm there in that position because it's what me is. I'm feeling I'm grateful for because of what me is.
Well, the way he is, he's grateful with life, he's grateful with everybody, and blessed to be, you know, like I say, he's humble with everybody. Even the janitor or cleaning the bathrooms in the hotel, he stepped himself and helped him and say hi to him, to everybody. You know, so matter what the job, he say hi to every single person. He's always like this, and you can ask it right.
I love that. That's awesome. As far as like what is in line for you, for obviously December 13th, that's what we're looking at right now. If we can get a fight, awesome. And then you just want to keep fighting whoever's in front of you. But at some point, like it's going to get to a point where it's like, all right, I have to fight for the belt now. There's literally nobody else. Like, are you ready to get to that point and just be like, all right, I'm undeniable? Like, is that all what are we doing? Like, true or false? 2026, Waldo Cortes-Acosta is fighting for the UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, for sure. I'd be ready for that. More the last Saturday.
Oh, all right.
I'm be training like a
machine.
Crazy, like a machine for the be ready for this title.
What will that mean?
And hold it for a long time.
And what like, because that day is gonna come. Like, you're going to fight for the belt. It's gonna happen. When that moment comes, you go in there, you do what you've been doing to everybody else. Bruce Buffer says, and no! And Dana White wraps that belt around your waist. What is that going to mean to you?
Does it be like the day
it changed his life?
It will change your life.
The moment he worked for that thing.
It will change my life, my family, my country, everything. It's be amazing, you know, like it's one dream that can make it happen.
One dream come true.
Can be come true, yeah.
And then the real work starts, right? Once you get that belt, then we got to really turn it up a little bit, because the thing every manager, every coach, every fighter has told me who has held that belt, it's one thing to win the belt, defending it, and defending it a lot, is very, very difficult. Once you get there, and that's when the life really starts changing, when you start running off defenses. And plus, all these rising heavyweights, these guys coming up, they're going to be looking at you. They're going to be training for you. Like, even when they're making their UFC debuts at the end of every practice, they're going to be watching you. So that's when the work really starts. And you seem like a guy who's fully prepared for that.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
What is the message?
He's mentally prepared. I mean, keeping his feet in the air right here. That's what we do too, you know. And being humble. That's what it is, you know what I mean? And work for that. They've been working for years now, just paying it through, you know, through his baseball career, through his fighting career, through all his life on being an athlete. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
What would Waldo Cortes-Acosta, the baseball player, say to Waldo Cortes-Acosta, the rising UFC heavyweight right now? What do you think? What do you think that conversation would be like?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Wait,
He was a baby signing with the Cincinnati Reds, and I don't know. You know, I mean, that's a good question to say. I don't know.
Well, what question? Tell me.
So, what Waldo we say to the baby Waldo right now?
I don't know. Because I remember when me training baseball before, I remember that I'm supposed to be Julio too. I said sometime the little kids sign it for the team too young age. I remember I look in the Andrei Arlovski. Every time talking about this, I see Andrei Arlovski like a champion in 2006, 2007. I see that huge man say, damn, look at that man, it looks like Ty and everything. I be the number one that Andrei Arlovski whole time before. I never think
he's gonna fight.
They be fighting in the UFC, he be fighting that guy one day.
Wow. It's so crazy. Would the baseball player, the Cincinnati Red Waldo Cortes-Acosta, if I had told him as you're wearing the baseball uniform, preparing for practice, hey, in 14, 15 years, you're going to be knocking on the door of a UFC title shot. Would you have believed me? Would the baseball player have believed me?
I don't think he was like 18. He was a baby. 18, 17. I don't know.
18, 19.
It was a baby. I don't know. His mind is probably in baseball.
No, in baseball whole time. I changed a little bit my mind when we coming to United States. I have a Tommy on him.
He had a surgery.
Yeah, one day my because I fighting with one of those my partner here in the hotel. I fuck him up. I punch in his face. Hey, stop, take it easy. I smash your face very bad. And past the week and everything, you know, when the people come in the other country to here, United States, say, hey, why me and you not go to New York and be your manager and you be a fighter? For be a boxer at the time. He say, it's a good idea. Let me ask my dad, because my dad is ruining my life at the time. I'm too young and
too crazy.
Too little crazy at that time. And my daddy say, hey son, you don't need to be in the United States. You have everything here. I want you do your last opportunity in baseball. You make it. You don't make it, you be a student again. You have a whole career in university. You can be engineer, you can be doctor, anything. And I come back to the Dominican Republic, and the 1 month later, I fighting in the team and break the head the other person too.
One of his teammates, he broke his ear.
Because in respect to, like, when my mom and I in the hospital on that day, he said, oh, fuck you, mom, or something like that. Sorry for the language. And I get it mad and smash it in the face.
That's when he got kicked out of baseball.
Yeah,
he punched somebody in the ear and lost his tempo, and that's why they kicked him out of the Cincinnati Reds, because he was talking, somebody was talking bad about his mom, and nobody talked bad about his mom, and he punched it right in the poo, and he knocked him out, and he got kicked out of the Cincinnati Reds because he beat somebody up.
Yeah.
And that's what his baseball career changed now into fighting.
Look at you.
Yep.
He wasn't fighting right then, but he just changed. His career changed.
Sheesh. What a story, man. This is unbelievable. What a run you've had.
I have like a movie life.
Yeah, I mean, if you win the belt, oh my gosh, we got something. By the way, how is because I know we talked about it earlier. How's your wife? How's the baby doing right now?
Oh, my baby good right now. My baby too. But my wife is here in the gym right now. But the baby is still in the NICU.
Still in the hospital.
It's still in the hospital right now. It's still. I'm still waiting to the tooth get taken out of her nose because it's eating for that tooth, and waiting tomorrow or Wednesday. As to take out the tooth, the nose, it's waiting for 8 hours for do a release to the house.
Ah, so we're getting real close then. It's like we talked about before. It's a fighter. Baby is a fighter.
Yeah.
So
it is a fighter.
His last 3 fights, the baby's still in the hospital. You know, that's crazy.
Yeah, unbelievable. Last thing I want to ask you, and I always obviously appreciate the time. What's the message for the champion, Tom Aspinall, right now? We're trying to figure out when he's fighting Cyril Gane next. You keep mentioning his name on these post-fight interviews. You're wearing the eye patch. You're not calling him out specifically. You're just saying, "Be ready. I'm on my way. I'm coming, Tom." Tom's watching this right now. What's the message?
Yeah, I told him they need to be ready. I go for him, and they need to show up. The people want to see him still good, healthy. Can him want to fight do a rematch very fast because Waldo waiting for the hand chance to the title top. You know.
There he is, Waldo
Cortes-Acosta. He's coming, and people want to see the rematch. They want to fight. Why is he holding the belt? Should be fighting soon.
I don't know what's going on with the UFC schedule right now. Hopefully you figure all this stuff out soon. Hopefully the big news, we get a Dana White Instagram announcement that Waldo's fighting December 13th against some heavyweight. Chance to get your 6th fight of the year, 5th win of the year. What a year it has been, Waldo. Unbelievable. The journey has been incredible. The journey to Qatar is unbelievable. And now, hopefully we see you December 13th. Looking forward to it. And even if we don't, looking forward to having you, watching you in 2026. And by the way, remember how I told you last time we talked that I picked you as my heavyweight for my fantasy team? No one was more excited than I when I found out you were fighting on that card because I'm losing. I'm losing right now. You've been like my MVP. When I found out you were fighting, I was like, "Oh, we're so back now. We're so back. If you fight December 13th, we got a chance to win this thing, Waldo. We got a chance to win if you fight December 13th." So hopefully that happens. But thank you so much, man. Congratulations once again, and thank you, Javier.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.